get worse.
I'm going to start to ask for things to happen. If there is anybody here, if there are any spirits in this place, if there are any witches, any demons, please come forward. Please touch one of the men in these rooms.
Protection of God upon me. In the name of Jesus.
Throw things. Run your hand over their faces. Pull their hair.
Bizarre. Very bizarre.
Louis's answer to the possible onslaught of demons is a little home makeover.
Look at Louis Walsh taking over the place. Making himself at home. It's actually becoming quite comfortable now, Louis.
Trying to make it more...
Bit more homely.
Proper witchy stuff.
Look like you know what you're doing.
How you doing?
Very good, very intrigued by the place.
Oh, you're doing your candles.
Louis lighting the candles, making us all feel at home.
Make it a bit less scary.
By lighting the candles, you have as well.
Yeah.
It's quite cosy in here.
It actually is very cosy here. I wouldn't mind. I feel like I'm in a VIP in some weird club. I mean, this place.
With Louis behaving like he's in an episode of 60-Minute Makeover, as opposed to ghost hunting with, Yvette ups the ante and gathers everyone together in the Entity Vault for a séance. Unfortunately, the early bravado of Boyzone has waned and proceedings are being held up. The séance requires an optimum of 4 people and tensions are running high as Keith does his best to get the rest to join in.
Well, if I say the same thing, then we're fucked. So I'm looking for someone to meet me halfway. I could say the same thing and the whole thing's over.
Well, no, what are you telling me for? Why aren't you saying it to everybody? You're looking at me telling me that, like, it's my responsibility, that I'm the one, you know what I mean?
I'm only 1/5 and I'm on my own here.
Let's just try.
Louis doesn't mind doing it.
Let's just try it and see what happens. If we don't get
Yeah,
anywhere,
well, you know, if I get, like, possessed, we might as well say, where's the rest of them? I should go, it's always you and your own Keith. Stephen, would you not join in?
No, Louis, I mean, the guys know how sensitive I am, and I know that if I went down there...
Louis, how do you feel about all this?
Really
I'm just going to try it. I haven't known anything about it.
let's enough talk. Let's
Okay.
crack on with it. Join your hands like this, just for now, just to get the energy going inside of the protection, okay? All right, everybody keep completely still.
With only Yvette, Louis and Keith willing to take part, the rest of the gang are left to hide in the shadows.
So everybody take a deep breath. Are you shaking the table? Did you feel the table shaking?
I did, yeah.
Okay, the table is shaking. We've got energy here. Okay, the table is lifting already. Can you feel it? Did you feel that?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. If there's anybody here, if there are any spirit people here, it's going very cold around my legs and the table is lifting. If there's anybody here, any spirit people here in this room now, please come towards us. Let us know that you are here. Can you feel it? Or are you moving your arms? Are you moving your arms?
No.
Anybody?
I'm not fucking moving a muscle.
Can you feel the table moving?
I can, yeah.
It's moving up, okay. Are you sure you're not moving your hands?
No.
Can you feel that?
I felt something.
It's moving. Okay. Can you make the table vibrate?
How was that? Did you feel that?
What?
Did you feel that, did you?
Oh, what did you feel?
The whole table moved.
The table's vibrating.
Can you see it?
I saw movement in it.
I'm asking you to do it. Please move this table. Let the gentleman here feel the movement. Come on.
Watching with interest from the taxi outside is Professor Jeffrey Beattie.
This is one of those moments that reveals a good deal about people's underlying personalities and about their background experiences. The seance on the Ouija board is all about anticipation. They don't know what's going to happen next. And it starts off in a very light-hearted, jovial kind of way. Keith and Louis, happy to do it. Louis can hardly keep his laughter in. But of course, things can suddenly change. And Mike is the kind of catalyst in this. He's the voice of reason. A bit of psychological distance from the Ouija board itself, commenting on the whole thing, says that he does see something.
The whole table moves.
The table's my brain.
Can you see it?
I saw a movie for him.
And the mood starts to change. You can see that in Louis' facial expression. But just look at Shane's facial expression. The shaking of the head, this baring of the teeth. He's terrified about what might happen. He's had some terrible experiences in the past with the occult. And he's even hiding behind Stephen, the most sensitive member of the group, the member of the group who always needs protection. At this point in time, Shane would hide behind anyone. He wants to get away from the situation. He's desperate to avoid a repeat of any of those kind of experiences he's had in the past. At this point, he's absolutely terrified.
Back inside the vaults, Yvette concludes the seance.
How did you feel that went?
It was strange, but I'm glad it's over.
Well, you know, like I said at the start, I'm probably delighted actually that the activity that went on, the energy didn't really come, I don't think,
minimal,
from me.
Yeah,
you know, it might have came from other people, but...
With Keith huffing and puffing, Yvette leads Louis and Boyzone out of Nidri Street vaults.
Come on then, let's go.
And on to the final location of the night. Coming up, Keith has a go at Mikey.
I tell you, I didn't move it. You saw I didn't move it. How could I move it in that direction that it went?
But then the movie on its own.
That's what we need to do.
Don't take the piss now, right?
I'm not taking the piss. I didn't move that.
Yvette has a go at Shane.
Shane! Come here, sweetheart, please.
Yeah. What do you do as you're told?
And Ronan has a go at everyone.
My will and my arse going there. You're having a laugh if you think I'm going.
Louis, Walsh and Boyzone are in Edinburgh for a night's ghost hunting with Yvette Fielding. They've been investigating the hidden subterranean vaults of the city's old town. First up was Mary King's Close.
Listen. Did you hear that whistle? The whistle just here.
Before descending into the Nidri Street vaults.
Something in there that's not right.
I want to go home. I promise I'll be good.
They are now going deeper and darker to the third and last location of the night, Blair Street Vaults.
Hey guys, follow me. Okay guys, stick to the stairs. Be careful.
The underground vaults of Blair Street were originally used by traders, but as time passed, so did the quality of life. The vaults leaked water, forcing the businesses out, leaving these dank caverns to the poor and homeless. The vaults also made the perfect hiding place for criminals, and rumour has it, the famous body snatchers Burke and Hare would use the vaults to store corpses. A local landlord was said to frequent the vaults, and his ghost is said to be one of many, including the spirits of children, said to haunt the Blair Street vaults to this day. And it is these ghosts that Yvette is hoping Louis Walsh and Boyzone will come across tonight.
Okay. Follow me down, chaps. Follow me down.
Oh, here we go again, lads.
It's nice and light for a change.
Come and stand here in front of the candles. Nice and warm.
It is.
It is. It's nice, isn't it?
A
Little bit of a mystery.
Yeah?
Bit different from where we've been before.
This is better.
Is this better?
This feels better.
Happy?
Yeah? Ish.
Great. Okay. So it looks good. It looks nice.
Is this it?
No.
Okay.
All right, okay. Well, gentlemen, welcome to the world-famous Blair Street Vaults, possibly the most haunted location